Seems to be live. I'm refreshing.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. They re-announce.
Uh, hang on.
Did I just go down again?
I think so.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no
I'm not
way.
sure if that's just on my end.
There's no way.
No, you're still live.
Look at the size of that structure. Looks like the monster
I'm
dropped
trying to
something.
have fun playing Monster.
Capcom anti-fun, actually.
Turns out. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. I think I was talking about how I'm fine with the difficulty. That is very low on my list of problems with this game. As demonstrated by Capcom only moments ago. This game is not finished. And it runs like poops. And I was telling Louise this yesterday, but like, I don't think I'm ever going to pre-order a Monster Hunter game ever again, which is ridiculous because I know I'm going to enjoy a Monster Hunter game, but I genuinely do not think they earned my $70. I think they robbed me because they did not finish the game. As fun as this game is, it is absolutely unacceptable to me that they would release the game in this state. But hey, at least I'm having fun.
Yeah.
When it's
We were
not
making
crashing.
the comparisons to Cyberpunk's launch too. Like yesterday. Silver Crown. Get out of here.
Over 80 hours of playtime for you, that's fine. What do you mean that's fine? It's not fine.
Price per playtime.
Yeah, but you
But
know
like-
how many of those hours I was literally screaming until my throat hurt at my computer? Because I don't think those were fun. I don't care, honestly. I genuinely I don't even care that the game can be fun. It's unacceptable that they release a game like this. They should have delayed
It's
it.
honestly just like the current landscape of game releases is just to get it out when you say you are, and then just worry about the bug fixes later.
Yeah,
And that's the problem.
apologize later, basically, is the approach.
I do agree with like that metric in general is a good metric on like a $1 per hour of gameplay is a really good time investment, but I've had better.
Yep. We have very recently spent like $5 on games that we have hundreds of hours in. Like,
But like
so
Terraria, I frequently loud is like my best money the best money I've ever spent on gaming. Cause like my Steam copy has like 600 hours of playtime, and I think I paid $5 for that game. Isaac, yeah, Binding of Isaac. I always wanted to get into it because a lot of my friends were. Oh, that game's so hard.
So you say you only have 2 game crashes and some more for Ultra Ride Fix, right? Okay, but so what you're saying is you would rather have a game that crashes twice than a game that doesn't crash. If you just wait like 2 more months. That's what I'm saying. Like if they had literally just delayed it by 2 months, fix the game and have no crashes, right? Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I can't enjoy a game that crashes. I've done that many a time. I enjoyed Cyberpunk when it came out. When everybody else was bitching about Cyberpunk, I was super happy with Cyberpunk. And I played on 3 different consoles because I played PS4, PS5, and PC, and had issues on all of them. Sure, it could be worse, but I think I'm just fed up with it. I'm fed up with AAA devs who have more resources than these indie devs, and they release games that aren't done. I'm tired of it. I'm over it.
There's a couple things that I think, like the modern dev cycle, like, is okay with that wouldn't have been acceptable before. Like, in the past, when you didn't have live updates, you had like whatever bugs existed in that game become that game's legacy, right?
Yep.
That is what that game is now. But sometimes that was for the better, sometimes it was for the worse.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, file size blew. Like, Call of Duty in particular is notorious for this. Like, that game is multiple hundreds of gigabytes because it's just unoptimized. Like,
Because they don't need to, because most people have enough space, right? Like,
yeah,
it's fine. A game can be as big as it needs to be. You don't have to waste money or time or effort on optimizing it because for most
Exactly.
people, it'll be fine.
yes. And the same is true of the bug fixes. Like, you don't have to worry about spending the resources to fix those bugs ahead of time because you can release the game and then release the updates later to fix whatever's broken. But again, that's not something that I necessarily agree with. I think it's bad for game players, even though it's good for big companies.
Yep.
Like,
And like and also the culture has just become pre-orders and pre-order bonuses and like you know, pay double the price for the game to get like some random microtransaction BS. Like, I'm just over it. Like, genuinely, I don't know if I can stick to this because I do love Monster Hunter, but like right now, I want to wait when the next Monster Hunter comes out. I want to wait till it's $5 to get it. Like, I'm done.
Gold Crown Hirabana, large.
Large. I'll go. Oh wait, we gotta rejoin it, right? Did I disconnect?
Do we? I don't think you did.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, I can go.
You can carve materials off of small
Posting
monsters as well.
request.
The Warriors Origin, yeah. Yeah, and I'm also just tired of like, oh my God, have you seen all the DLC for this game? Like, it's just a bunch of garbage. Like, and then you have to pay to edit your character, and it's like, I think it's like $6. Like, think of the percentage of the price of the game that is. That's insane.
This is also like you're making all these payments for DLC for things that used to just be in the game.
Yeah.
Like, they've taken away product from you and then added to the game. Not that I'm entirely opposed to DLC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not either.
I love expansions and I love DLC and I love continuously getting new updates to my games, but
But actual content, not just like
yeah,
something they
it's about
pulled out. Yeah.
low effort value, right? Like,
Yep. And
it's insulting.
yeah, very insulting. And like, think of like Vampire Survivors as an example. It's got a ton of DLC, and it's just like, you know, I think $5 max for any individual one.
I don't even think is it that much?
I think there's like maybe one that's that much, but usually they're like $2. I think
Yeah,
the game
I would
itself
say
is
they're
$5. Like, and they just constantly release these like expansions or whatever. They're very clear if you want to know what's in it, everything that's in it before you buy it. Like,
Coming down.
but yeah, I am fucking over it, you guys. Like, I am so over it. I have so many games on my that I already own that I want to play that I feel like I have the privilege of just being like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy a game full price from these devs that clearly don't respect me as the customer. They do practices I don't agree with. Like, I'll just wait till it's on sale.
I think it's a little unfair to say like the devs, right? Because it's AAA
That's
studios.
fine. The publisher, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the company behind it, like not to like build the animosity towards developers,
Yeah.
because like obviously they're
Well,
not
they get
responsible.
fired right after the game comes out anyway.
Exactly. So
They get screwed over as well. Because that's the other new
Well,
thing that I heard
yeah,
about
you
was
also
like,
don't need the full game because now you only need people to fix bugs and then
yeah, if you get your game in little pieces, it sucks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I guess the good practice would be like, they make the game and they put everything they possibly can into the game, and then if it's successful, then they make DLC. But like, they don't like decide like, oh yeah, let's hold off on making that so that we can sell it separately. Like, whenever that's the case, it just seems scummy.
I remember the outrage when Mass Effect 3 was coming out because there was day one DLC that included the conclusion to the story.
That's
Like-
insane.
Like you're gonna sell me the rest of the story after
I
buy
literally,
your game?
literally can't beat the game until or finish the game until you come out with this purchasable thing.
It's not come out. It was out day one.
Yeah, you have to purchase it. I mean, to beat
yeah.
the game, you have to purchase an additional purchase. That's
But
crazy.
now that was also games for $60. So I can see the argument on the company side. Not that I, but
Yeah.
like, okay, the full game is $70, but we won't want to tell people that. Disgusting. But yeah, here's this $10 DLC so you can finish the story, and if you really care about the game, you'll buy it.
Yeah.
Especially in a story-based game. And there was such outrage about it. Like, like I was getting so much flack about it, and I was the person selling it. Like, that's back when I worked at GameStop. Like,
Yeah. Well, and I was
So-
watching this update about Marvel Rivals where they, after the game came out, they just like fired everybody basically. Like they fired the people in charge, even though that game is wildly successful. They're moving to like a cheaper workforce basically to maintain it.
yep.
And this is the reason games get worse as well, because instead of people remaining with a job who gained all this experience making a game and then making another game using the experience they earned, they just keep getting, you know, new people because it's cheaper. In theory, at least, I guess.
Well, and they don't learn from their mistakes, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
You've gotten rid of the people who learned it.
Yeah. And there's obvious exceptions, like you have like Larian. Like, look what Larian was able to do because they focused on a thing, they built up all this experience doing that thing, and it just got better and better and better with every single game, and then we get Baldur's Gate 3. Like,
Make sure to grab anything
I
you
wish
want.
that's what AAA development was, but it's just not. It's just not. It's the general AAA development is moving towards cutting out as many pieces for microtransactions and DLC that you can sell at super, super crazy prices at often more cost than the actual game. I think right now Monster Hunter has this game has over $50 worth of DLC available. And I think you can buy some of them multiple because one of them's like the character edits, right? So you could easily spend more. But like Monster Hunter is also in this case where like it's probably in the best place to argue about this because it's a continuously updated game. And even then, I'm just not happy with it. And then you have games that like they have no business.
I got achievement.
Oh, because that was a big
That's
round.
10
Yeah,
monsters. Yeah.
nice.
So no more Hirabami, no more Nursilla. Still need Raid Owl.
But yeah, like I hate being negative and bitching about it, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old, but I'm just kind of fucking over it. And I don't like the direction things are headed. And I feel like it's such a waste of resources that could go to making better games. And like I don't know, I just think there's a way they could still make plenty of money while also like they're also really inefficient with their money. Like they put all their money into the wrong things. Like they spend so much money on like, you know, pushing boundaries on all this graphic stuff when like just doesn't like I don't know. I'm grumpy.
Well, it may not matter to us, but like there are definitely some people who will play a game because it's beautiful. But they're also like those tend to be the people who want a more cinematic experience, and like video games are larger than movies now. Like
I've got
as an
coffee. Hi,
industry.
Juan. The coffee's just making me talk faster while being angry about this.
Now I'm grumpy. Faster.
Faster.
But Alexis, you bring up the horse armor, and I remember the outrage about the horse armor too. We absolutely threw a fit about it, and like it was a point of contention between between like gamers and studios, and there was like a lot of pushback, and they apologized for it, but then they continued to do it.
Yeah, that's what it is. They like do something you know it's gonna upset people and apologize later, but then also just keep doing it. Or like go to the extreme so that when you pull back, people are like, thanks, but you don't
Oh,
have to go
thanks, yeah.
all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, you push like 5 steps forward and then you pull back 3. You're still 2 steps ahead of where you were.
Like first you make a $20 mount and then you pull back and it's a $10 mount and people are like, oh, great. You know? But yeah, I don't know. I'm so frustrated by it, and I guess I just feel like I just want to stop being part of the problem, which is giving these people money for doing this, basically. I want to wait, get games when they're done, or whatever, and not be a part of the problem anymore. Because I have definitely bought the super duper ultimate edition of games plenty of times before. And now I'm just like, well, this is what it got me. It got me. This is the norm now.
I got a tempered large crown Gypsyros, but I think we've already got the gold crown on Gypsyros.
I can check it for you if you want.
Yeah. I've got the pictures pulled up, but yeah, I think so.
Gypsyros, large crown, Gypsyros. Yeah, we have it.
Feels bad to leave it, but here we go.
I don't think the customers want it that way. I think gamers in particular are just so passionate about what they love that they want to support it. They want to buy whatever exists for the thing, and that even if they don't really necessarily like that that's how it is, they still want to support whatever their favorite thing is.
Well, and also like there's that preying on the feeling of FOMO.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you want the 19-inch Sephiroth statue, and like you remember how crazy the original Final Fantasy VII blew up. Like, if you don't get this, you're missing out on such a valuable item, because the items from those days, like, they skyrocketed in value,
And it gets even
so-
crazier when you talk about them like being limited time and yeah.
Exactly.
Secret? I don't want to be here anymore. Alright. Secret was just like hanging out right between a turf war that was starting. I'm like, But yeah. Learned it different, starting to play, yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I am. Like, I remember when games were, you just buy it and like that was the game and it was done. And like, I do think that was a better time. Like, Yeah, there's gonna be cases where like the games benefit from being able to be updated or whatever, but I think in general we have lost quality because they can update it at any time. Especially
Well,
when you
like-
talk about day one.
Then you also like, on top of that, goodbye one. Talk
Bye.
about like early access games,
Yep.
and like these are games that they do state up front they are not complete, but they need funding, right? Or at least that's how it should be in theory. But games will stay in early access for 10 years, and well,
And see, and that's a case where I would say, you know, maybe I am wrong, but also there's something wrong with early access, definitely, because it's just like it's too much, right? There's too many games where it's a nightmare. Like early access is a nightmare. But then there's Satisfactory. Like, would Satisfactory even exist as it does now? Like, be as good of a game as it is now if it couldn't go into early access? I don't think so.
I agree. Like there's certainly a place for it, and I think as a whole we get a lot out of it, but I have been a part of several games that have disappeared.
Yeah.
They kind of blow up, they get really popular, and then they disappear. And one in particular I think about, and how it actually made the game actively worse and then disappeared. I've got a Gold Crown Finisher Arc Belt.
Let's see. Do we have that?
Nope.
Let's freaking go.
We'll have 30 minutes on it, by the way.
All right.
Which is good, because it was leaving in 6 minutes. Quest is posted.
Nice. I'm on board.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of room for discussion on what we get and what we don't get out of early access.
Yeah. I think Steam's
but-
taking good steps into making it a better thing. Like
I agree.
if Steam can actually set a precedent, which I mean they have been able to in the past with like because they're just such a huge unstoppable juggernaut right now. That would be great, because yeah, a big part of it is like holding these people to their promises, right? If you say you're gonna do
Let's
something,
now. Are you prepared?
you say a timeline or whatever and you don't update it, like I feel like Steam's stuff is super reasonable what they've changed it to, while also being way more fair to the customer.
Well, and like,
Wait, did I not join you?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, yes I
see
did.
you on my quest.
I was like, why did I go into my tent? And now I remember.
Like, Steam gets a lot of flack for some of the things that they try, but like, they're also fairly innovative. And,
Yeah.
one of the biggest things about them is they're not public. It's not a public company.
Wow.
So they're not beholden to shareholders.
And the thing is, I think Steam at the end of the day is still a company trying to do business and make money, but I think the thing that stands out about them is they seem to just be smarter about it. They always seem to be a little bit more aware that like sometimes doing things that the customer wants actually will help your business. Like it will help you do better. So they will sometimes make the right decision because our objectives align. Like the customer and Steam's objectives end up lining up. Whereas it feels like publishers and these people with all the money funding our video games, they don't seem to have much foresight. Yeah.
Well, like, Steam has earned a lot of trust, and they put a lot of value in that trust.
Yeah.
Like, but these AAA companies, they'll start by earning trust, and then they'll abuse that trust, but then they don't get it back. But then they just, sell to the next company and move
Yeah, they
on
just
with their
change
lives.
their
Like,
name so that people don't know it's literally the same people, right? Like every other big company. Like, I don't know. It's a mess.
It is a mess.
And I feel like it's getting worse, and it definitely concerns me. But at the same time, while that's getting worse, indie games are thriving because access to the ability to make a game and like make that game available to people has gone so far up at this point. You know, that we get some really dang good indie games. Oh, I fell off. No.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I don't know, and I think back to like it used to be a thing. Like you think about like Mario, and I mean, for some whatever reason, Nintendo in particular really comes to mind. These older games like Zelda and stuff, where there are glitches and bugs, but like they really are just part of the game, and it's not really. None of them are. It's like there's no bugs that were like completely. I couldn't play the game normally, you know.
Well, there's also a bit of survivor like fire to that, though.
Sure.
Because the games that were buggy and were as a result unplayable don't stick around.
Yeah, people
So
don't remember them. People don't like them. Yeah, that's
like,
fair.
There are definitely those games. Like there are so many of those games that just fade into obscurity because once you release the game like that, that was over.
Yeah.
You've ruined it.
But also, that might be for the best. Like,
I mean,
it's survival of the fittest, right? Like, if you can't make a quality product, then you don't survive. Like, too bad, man. Like, and unfortunately, that's just not the way it works now. Like, you don't make a quality product, you'll still survive if it's pretty enough.
or if you've got enough resales.
Yep, or if you got enough resales, or maybe you have a microtransaction that people bought because they had such FOMO about it. So you made plenty of money.
You got enough money to make that money.
Like, literally right now, Wilds, I didn't check this morning actually, but like Wilds has mixed reviews on Steam because of the performance. Like, people are having a bad time. Like, a lot of people, like as many people that come in here and like, I haven't had any issues or whatever. There's many more people that basically cannot play the game. And it shows because they're giving all these negative reviews about it. And yet, and you have like Digital Foundry that said they can't even recommend buying the game. Like, that's how bad it is. And yet, 8 million copies sold. And who knows how many microtransactions. They made bank on this game.
Understand that I accept that I am part of the problem.
Same, yeah. I bought this game. I pre-ordered this game even.
No, well,
And that's what I'm saying. I just don't want to do it anymore. And it's sometimes it's really gonna suck because I'm gonna be like, man, everybody's enjoying this game, but like, I just don't want to reward this, so I'm not gonna get it. And this is such a weird instance of it because I genuinely have had so much fun playing this game. And it's so weird for me to feel this way when I love the game so much in one way, and I'm so disappointed in another. And it's so funny because people come in here like, you know, being disappointed in all different aspects of the game. Everybody's got, you know, a different thing they're disappointed in. But for me, like, all the gameplay stuff is so minimal compared to just it's not done. It's just yeah, it's not polished.
And like Monster Hunter for me used to be a game that was kind of hitbox porn. And that's just one of those weird, like, it stands out to me now because I've complimented it before. Like, the hitbox are real rough.
I mean, even compared to Rise. Rise, I think, is the best I've ever seen hitboxes in Monster Hunter. And this is like such a down. Man, I'm having trouble holding a sentence for friends. It's such a downgrade in the hitbox territory. Like, I love all the, like, I love the wound system. I think, like, the weapon movesets for, like, every weapon that I've played is in the best place it's ever been in a lot of ways. Like, there's some great ideas in this game. And, like, I feel like they could have even still gone for, like, good, like, not good, but, like, the style of, like, more realistic graphics and all this stuff. And just, like, cut their losses in a couple areas. And it would be barely perceptible by players, like, by most players, and it would just result in the performance being better for more people. Like, it just really feels like they overreached. But also, if they just didn't have the important, like, 2-month polishing phase at the end of a dev cycle, that could also just be the entire explanation. Like, if 2 months from now, they essentially fix the performance for the majority of people, then we know they just released 2 months early. Per month. But even if they don't fix it in 2 months, they might have released early because they might be being forced to work on content right now. Because they're like, that's fine, we're still making money, just release new monsters because that'll make people buy more things. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm being so negative.
I think this was a good discussion.
It was. As negative as I am, I actually do find these discussions fun.
Where you going, String Bean?
String bean? He's a lot of string beans.
Ow. Alright, sorry about the
He doesn't.
see, I was hit from his mouth with a stick.
Yeah, I think he's one of the worst offenders just because he's got so many limbs. It's just a freaking mess. He's got so many hitboxes that the issue is exacerbated. do it. And he's booking it.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Where are my traps?
Yeah.
Oh,
I accidentally.
okay. Well, I'm looking for it. All right, here we go.
Got him.
Another gold crown captured. Literally.
It's already 2 today, right? And I've only been streaming 30 minutes, supposedly.
This thing's a trove of new data.
That's 2 additional crowns.
Uh-huh.
Different 3.
Uh-huh. And why was that?
I can't believe that you would just do that to us, honestly. That's wild.
Wilds, indeed.
It's wild, indeed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da-da-dum.
I don't know
Change
why,
a new
but it
title.
I just got the urge that I need to save the game.
Weird.
So, gonna do that.
Yeah, it's a good call. I think it auto saves after quest, but you know, after last night. Yeah. Yeah, last night after stream, I was like doing a mix set, and I was like consulting Louise on colors, and I was going in and out of the tent like crazy, and we're doing it, and I finally get to what I like, and then my game crashed.
Lost
And
all of the
Yeah.
stuff.
Apparently, it does not autosave when you're on a load screen, which is what I expected. But, you know.
Also, literally traveled between camps.
Yeah, I traveled between camps, between maps, like wild.
Wilds. You know?
Just wilds.
Oh, we don't need that one anymore.
But man, when everything aligns and like everything about this game lines up and like it's performing well, etc., like, oh, it's so good. Hey, a big crown. We already got you. Bye. Way down. You're not a crown. Let's see. And you don't have the big crown for Balahar either, right? So I need to keep an eye on that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, I gotta just doing it right outside of camp.
Ooh.
Wow, wow, wow.
Well, well, well.
Wow, wow, wow. Or whale, whale, whale.
Well, well, well.
No.
Okay, we need the
Galala and Lala Pavina are fighting each other over here.
big crown Chadacabra is something we need.
Do we have anything for Galala?
I don't think so.
No. Silver Crown. Yeah.
Yeah, and Havoc brought up something that I'm really excited for that could happen. But she's like,
Yeah,
oh, I bet
true.
they're making monsters now so that we can make our own monsters later. I would love that.
Fun.
Because ever since World and they did the investigations, I mean, honestly, before World, I really wanted the ability to basically make your own investigations. They just weren't called investigations in my head before World. I wanted to make my own quests. It's like, if the end game were you could make your own quests and you could be like, yeah, I want this to be a small crown and that to be a big crown. And then the rewards would be based on what you chose. That would be so much fun. So if you like made it a super hard quest, you'd get more stuff. But you could also crown hunt with that feature. It would just be so much fun. And now that we could have more monsters, it'd be so cool to make like a 5 monster hunt with like all big crowns or all small crowns or something. Be like, I just want to farm every single Lalabrina weapon. Let's do a quest with 10 Lalabrinas. I don't actually know what the limit on the map for monsters is, but it seems like more than
Please let me
5.
open my map. Thank you. Standing in front of a monster is not where I want to be when I can't open my menu. And of course he notices me.
Like, I think, can we have like 8 monsters on the map? Large monsters?
I swear I've seen more than that. But that's usually because there's also
Like an
There's
alpha
scuba in
or
there.
something,
Yeah.
yeah.
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
I would count that though. Because they are technically large
present.
monsters, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine if you could make your own 10 monster quest? Like, ugh. Be amazing. And then I was talking like a few days ago, Lola was here about like, yeah, we were kind of disappointed in how handholdy like the main story was. But mostly that was just like, there's so much potential in it. Like,
Yeah. We were mad that they were like holding us back from enjoying the game.
yeah,
Oh, I've got a small gold Rathian.
good, hunt it.
You coming?
I'll help you. Yeah.
Quest is posted.
I'm gonna check this.
A potential
Accept.
target has appeared.
Okay.
Check your map when you're ready.
Ba-da-da-da-da. But yeah, it was like I was talking about how I would actually find it really cool. And actually, before the game came out, I was talking about this too. If it was like genuinely structured more like an open world game, where all the monsters that you could fight, except for maybe like some special like Arkveld in this case would have been the one,
Commencing
like
quest by
where
order of the
conditions had to
guest.
happen for it to be on the map. Would just be on the map. So like low rank monsters, high rank monsters, and on top of that, they'd have the different strength levels like they do, but low rank monsters were always low rank and high rank monsters were always high rank. I mean, honestly, they could just do it where like if it's a stronger monster, it's a high rank version. I think that'd still be fine, but you wouldn't be limited on what you like. If you wanted to go hunt the hardest monster, you could go do that immediately.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things is that, like, tempered monsters are supposed to be, like, older, like, more battle-weary kind of monsters, right? So, like, you can have the low-rank monsters also be high-rank monsters.
Yeah.
But, like, they just exist. Like, there's not a high-rank and low-rank version, unless it's a tempered version, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense too.
You did it!
And I would have preferred if the maps were set up in such a way that, like, I don't know, I guess they couldn't make it nearly big enough for this, but like, where you could literally just go to Raytheon's nest or whatever, and like, if you waited there, one would show up. Because there's just always Raytheon. Like, you could go underground to a Diablos nest and like, it would just always be there. And like, right now, the way it works, like, I understand. Like, monsters kind of share nests. Like, so when you see a nest, it's multiple monsters could go to sleep there depending on like what's on the map and like whether you're hunting it or not. It's very gamey, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But the biggest thing I want is just freedom. Like, I think if there had been more freedom and if they'd given you more of a explorer's feeling, I would have definitely preferred that to what they chose to do.
Don't forget, you can call the
wish like we hadn't immediately gotten our mount. Like I wish it was the thing we unlocked basically at the end of the game.
Oh, tail.
Oh yeah. Ruby. Or, like I was saying with everything else, it was just a thing you could go specifically to the quote end of the game, but early to get your mount if you wanted to. Like, but you'd have to go to a difficult area and accomplish something difficult to get it.
I'm gonna capture.
Okay. Little baby Rafe. Well, baby.
I want it as a pet.
I'm
Oh my god. Also, man, if they merge the worlds of Monster Hunter stories in this game, the story would be so much better. I feel like there's so much potential there, but I understand again why they don't do it. Like they're kind of non-committal on the story because they don't want the story to
Trove of new data.
limit their ability to add new features and ideas gameplay-wise. But
Yeah.
then if you're gonna do that, why are you claiming to focus on the story at the same time? Like... Though I did see someone expressing that there's apparently like they think that our current story is actually explaining some very old Monster Hunter lore about Wyveria. But I don't know enough about that to know if it's true. But it sounded cool.
I do think so. Like that was my second prediction. Like my first prediction was that these are the Wyverian, like from their time, and the reason that nobody had heard of this village was because some wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff as the kid was trying to escape, like some sort of creature was warping time and space.
Ooh, that would have been cool.
That's how I thought of it. But then my second was, well, if they're at least descended from the Wyverians, which
It's
you know they weren't.
basically
So,
true. Yeah. That's
yeah.
basically what they said.
So, like, and that one came true. Like that was the true prediction, right? So, I remember talking to a Wyverian in one of the PSP versions, and they're just like, "Yep, there's not many of us left now. I may be the last one," or something like that. And like, I was like, "Whoa, I want to know more about this," but then we got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then my other like dream for this game before we really knew anything was like basically to have generations again, really, if I think about it, where it's like, oh, I can go to all the previous Monster Hunter villages and they're connected in this open, seamless world, right? And I can actually see the world of Monster Hunter in its whole, and it starts to actually make sense and all that stuff. Like that would have been really cool, but that also would have been very restrictive, and I understand that. So like it would have restricted their ability to design new and interesting things for sure, but would have been cool. And that's where Generations just remains the unbeaten one for me. I love it so much. Silver Crown.
Yeah, I got 2 silver crowns in this one map.
I'm
including
the
a
Silver
dwarf
Crown
elf.
Finder. I've found none today for us so far.
I am the crown's keeper.
Makes sense. Hey, look, another Silver Crown. I'm just second best at best every day of my life. Makes sense since I live with the best.
My God, get out.
Please don't kick me out. I have nowhere else to live. Yeah, and on a positive note, like, I really like pretty much all of the new monsters. Like, a lot. Like, I like their design. I think they did a
Is there
great
any
job.
monster I don't like?
Arkveld, I feel like I would like if his hitboxes weren't garbage. And
Yeah, he has issues, but like as a monster concept, I think
oh,
he's
as a concept, I love him. But also just in terms of all the fights, I'm pretty happy. Like, they're pretty good fights. Really with just the exception of some hitbox bullshit that happens, but there's always been a little bit of hitbox bullshit in Monster Hunter. I mean,
Time for a quick
World
break.
was so frustrating. When I went to World from Generations, like, there was a period of time where I was just pissed off playing that game. Where just you'd fight. It was Anjanath in particular when World launched. I don't know if it's better now, but I remember being pissed because I would just be like, no, in no universe did that hit me. Over and over and over again with Anjanath. And people were like, oh, it's the new Tigrex. And I'm like, it fucking in, because it's just BS. Whereas Tigrex is just scary because he's fast and he does actually legitimately have, you know, big area like sweeping attacks because he's like charging on you and stuff. But it wasn't because you're literally not even hit by him and then you get hit by him. Man, 3 and not a crown among them.
Try dispersing
really
the pack by
hope
firing a large dung
The
pod.
Guardians don't count.
Don't count
Because
for
they
what?
only show up in one area. For crowns.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They count.
Do you have a crown on any of them?
I think we both do.
I don't think we do. Oh wait, we might have it for Doshguma, which would then in fact mean they count.
Yep.
Well,
I'm sure there's other monsters that only appear in one place too. Like, I mean, the Apexes, for example. So.
that's true. That's true.
Plus, if we really get stuck, we can rest. Another silver crown. Are you kidding? I'm Silver Crown Queen over here. What's going on?
Okay, listen, silver is better than gold
What
as a material.
Oh my god, another silver crown. What is going on? That's bullshit. Yeah, we have a small crown Doshiguma. That's what we have. Another silver, 3 silver crowns in the same map.
Seems to be leaking out in irregular
I'm cursed.
Oh my god, just highlight the Gipseros. I don't understand. Like, I'm like highlighting it, hovering my cursor over it on the map and like trying to set the waypoint, and it's just like, do you want rock burst ammo? Would you like this small animal?
Hey!
I use the list.
That's what smart people do.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Damn it! Gipseros, I was trying to leave. You're a real asshole. Flashbanged me while I was setting my waypoint.
Yeah, he did that to me earlier too, actually. Have you rested yet?
Twice.
I should probably rest. So if Fallow is the time that all the monsters come to fight, that feels like... That sounds like to me all the big boys come out.
That's reasonable.
But we do have more big than small, I guess. But...
I wish it didn't default to the updated list and it defaulted to the standard list of monster.
Updated list.
Like you see, this is the update. If you hit RB,
A potential
you get
target
the full
has appeared.
list.
Check your map when you're ready.
Hmm. I didn't realize this wasn't the full list.
Yep.
Oh. I didn't even fucking know. That's
It's
crazy.
because the UI is not intuitive.
What? Nah, we're just stupid.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's a silver crown. What is going on? Excuse me.
You're excused, I guess. Ooh. Endemic life, you're mine.
Well, at least you're not a silver crown. Even though I don't really see location-wise any way this could happen, I really hope we get Zamtrios. Because I really hope we get Zamtrios for so many games. Just all of the Monster Hunter games. I know we're going to get Rajang. I have full confidence. But Zamtrios... Oh, it's been so long.
Elder Dragon.
Honestly, if they didn't have Elder Dragons the entire cycle of this game, I wouldn't care. We've had them every game. Oh, crown!
Hey! Dream quest, I'm on my way.
I'll smack it.
Finding
Okay.
and putting in sandy terrain.
Gotta smack a lot,
Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
but not kill it.
Let's have another
Okay, the quest started.
Wow, look at you, finding a crown.
First one of the day.
You have the large crown, right?
Yeah, this is the small actually.
So we still need Balahara's. Well, we were going to need it anyway, but even if it was the large.
Here.
You don't.
Yeah. It's the only one I have that you don't right now. We got the Raytheon.
Yeah.
And then we'll be fully aligned. The sand stuff is so cool. I just don't know what the solution is for like the camera and stuff on these slopes. But it can be so bad sometimes.
Come on.
Good job. Stop spinning. What did I just say?
He's coming down.
How did you freaking keep moving? Thank you.
I feel.
The little wiggle when all the tails come off, very satisfying.
Ouchie.
So I didn't eat in the game today at all. I've just been fighting with like 2/3 my health. I'm lazy. Poor little guy. The funny thing is, I swear I've seen smaller ones than this guy. And yet, they weren't even silver crowns.
I don't think you can get a silver first minute.
I don't know.
I've never.
That's a good point. I don't know. But like, they were significantly smaller than this guy. So I don't know what the deal is.
They weren't real monsters. The guild didn't authorize the hunt. You're not allowed to hunt babies.
Right, they must have been babies.
That would actually be really cool too. Can you imagine a baby Rathian? Oh,
That's what I was saying. Like, they need to have more of the ecology going on.
like the endemic life, but it's literally a baby Rathian.
Yep.
Like, oh.
Or you like capture them to send them to riders.
Oh my god. Yes.
Or even better, combine the series so that you can just have a Rathian as your mount.
Get it the fuck together.
Monster Hunter Riders, that's what they'll call it. We hunt them, we ride them, which is basically what riders do anyway. And we just have a good old time.
Proof of new data.
Can you imagine though, like, okay, we don't start with the mount, but you get like something early on, but it's like a slower mount, but it does work and it has like a different functionality. Like something like the size of a Chotacabra, it's not super fast, but it can climb like the Sacred can.
Have we had...
And like,
I mean, we could literally have a Jackie as like our starting mount.
yes.
It'd be freaking incredible. Oh, hey, miniature crown for 10 monsters.
Hey, two. That means we are only, what, 3 achievements away from all of them?
Damn.
Is that right?
If you don't include the all achievements one, or actually if
Yeah.
you do.
No, if you don't include that one. Yeah, we're 4 achievements away. So there's the one hidden one, which we know, and then mini monsters and for miniature and large. Wow, wow, wow.
I'll be right back. Oh god, I almost
Okay.
broke things. Okay, I'll be right back.
Don't break things.
Take care, chat.
You heard her, chat. We make the rules. I always cause anarchy and chaos, but what is chat like? How is chat? Why is chat? What is chat? Are you having good days? Are you feeling better, Lola? Can I get a Rumpampalo crown? I mean, okay. That's on me. I should be more specific. That was a silver crown. What I meant was a gold crown.
Oh no, I gave you my curse.
Yeah. Now you're responsible for finding everything.
Well, better get to work.
Sacred, you're drunk. What are you doing?
But also the fact that I finally found a gold crown after changing to fallow makes me suspicious.
Also, you found a small crown in the fallow.
Good to note. Good to note. Gonna pay attention to it. See what happens. I am currently in fallow Scarlet Woods. Scarlet Forest? Scarlet Woods. I don't know.
Scarlet Forest. Although Scarlet Woods sounds better. Bye, Jarkin. Love you. The Jarkin makes me think of the fire ape Pokemon. And Gravios. Not as big a fan. Bye. Oh, Nuhudra's right next door. Let's see. We just need miniature Nuhudra. That'd be a nice one to have. Nope. I did find that I could open up the map and hide all the little icons.
Forever?
So
Or do you have to do it every map?
Oh, it's just forever until I turn it back on.
Okay,
You just go over to the filter, and then go over to the the filter icons, and then hit Y, and then hide.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's made it a lot easier.
I love the forest.
It is the prettiest zone. Rope scared the shit out of me. It's the prettiest zone, but my favorite is the Ice Shard Cliffs.
Mm.
The amount of lore just sitting here is so good. Do we need Yenkaku? Oh yeah, we need everything Yenkaku.
Yep.
I've got a frenzied one on my list right now.
There's very few monsters we have all of. Nursilla. I know there's like one more at least. But... Oh, a crown.
Look at
Gold
the size of that
crown.
scar.
Big crown gypsy Do we have that?
We do.
No.
Yeah, I also came across a gold crown Gypsaros. It's second to last row, fourth column.
Damn right.
Oh, it's also worth going to the arena to
Yeah, I've been
check
doing
out
that.
whatever's there. Yeah, I have not.
Should have listened to my girlfriend.
Yeah, well.
bookshop too?
This is fun, but I have a feeling when we get really, really close, we're gonna start to get real pissed off.
I actually don't think we will, because it will kind of like very quickly isolate what maps we need to visit.
That's
And then
fair.
we can just rest. Like right now we're having to go to all of them. But
'Cause we
like the
pretty
closer
much
we
need
get,
everything, yeah.
Yeah, the closer we get, that's gonna be less and less true.
That's fair, yeah. Speaking of that, I need to have in mind what I'm actually supposed to do. So, Balhar I can't ignore because you don't have it. But Nursilla
Exactly.
and Harambe we can ignore. And Arkveld we can ignore. And the chicken.
The chicken, Nursella, and Arkveld.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters we can completely ignore.
What's your fourth monster? Oh, yeah. Hirabami.
Well, what can
I
I do
could
for you?
ignore
You say
both Balhar.
Harambe, and I'm like,
Harambe! Obviously. Harambe the Snake Rathalos. Did I tell you about when we were watching the Preach play of World and he was calling Diablos a Rathalos? Like, he was like, Diablos the Rathalos. Because he just thought Rathalos was like the name of everything, basically, like the generic
Sure.
term.
that's hilarious.
It's funny because when he started, he was like, man, and there was this big Rathalos. And then when he finally got to the part of the story where he was like actually going to talk about it, that's when he was like, and now for the Rathalos. Named Diablos or something weird like that. It was just like, wait, what?
Oh no, what was I gonna say? Oh, gone forever.
Makes me so sad. All the Louise thoughts that have been lost to time.
Gone forever.
I just need a cable to get a direct line to those thoughts. Then I can tell you what you thought.
Nobody needs that.
Or you just need like a backup server.
Sure.
Like, hold on, let me check my files from 10 minutes ago.
My RAM is broken.
The wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
Huh. Yes. Nada. Garbage.
Garbage.
Garbaggio.
Garbaggio. A pasta. L'amigo.
Hey. Get the good building on Sunday. Let's go.
Let's go. It always concerns me when the secret ignores where the scout flies are and just starts going another way. I'm like, are you about to go rogue? Like,
Yeah, are you going rogue or is it changing?
yeah.
Truly a magnificent tree. I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
Well, I got a silver crown. Oh, gold crown, Galala.
Hey, give that to me.
quest is posted.
And look, it was in the morning fallow. Was it small or large?
Large. We have nothing for Kangalala, right?
Nothing.
And just fuck this up. Okay. Beep-a-doop.
You would never make a mistake.
Not once, not ever.
Let's have another hunt with
Never
no
have, never will.
surprises today.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! That might sound like I made a mistake, but
Nope. Actually, Kangalala made us a mistake. Yeah,
I
monkey,
just
stop
keep
making
getting standing up,
mistakes.
And like the little monkey will like punch me over, and then the big one will punch me, and the little one will punch me. Little one's gonna die.
There's another big one here.
Yeah, it's a crown. So
Oh.
You did it!
I don't carry dump bombs with me. Where are you going? Secret, it's literally in front of you. Why are you going the other way? Really? It ran away to the one spot with another monster?
At least they're having a chirper.
Oh, sure. Why not? That's why I don't carry dump bombs. They're meaningless. You'll never believe where he's going next.
This is a Kangalala. Monkey. Pink. Eats shrooms.
Do a thoroughly full of death.
Also true. Farts a lot.
Dead.
Also known as dead.
That's another quest complete.
Also known as carcass.
Or like cart ass.
Carcass. Peace out. I'm leaving.
I
Identify with farting after last night. Oh no.
I was like, why can't I open my map? Oh, it's because I have 300 notifications.
Yup. Yeah, they need to patch that out. Put it on a different button, please. No, you could
Okay.
be in Wyveria. You know Fire Monkey could be in Wyveria?
I did. I ran into him once there. What I want to know is how he gets there. You want me to believe he crossed the ice shard cliffs and didn't leave a mark? I don't think so. Oh, I have a miniature Rathalos.
I don't think we have that. Yes, we do. We do have it.
Oh, you're right. Damn. I was so excited, I was like already starting to make the quest. Because I'm in the same map with Akagala.
Distressing events. Oh no. Sorry, Lola. I have 40,000 guild points, so I think I'll rest. Hydrate, you got it. Thank you.
What's a real shame is that the level design in this is so good.
Hello.
Oh, go crown large Gipsaros. You already have that. The environments are so good. Like the design of the environments, the layouts are so good and so enjoyable, and I have no idea where the fuck I am. Because I just auto-navigate it.
Ooh, tiny crowned dosha, but we have to do the alpha. I
Alright,
think,
do it.
because I think I can't.
Or
Just
send me an environment link and we'll just go over there and murder those.
all right.
Yeah, quest creation not available. Just send me the environment. We'll go murder it. My sacred's trying to get me killed though. Literally walked right up to a tempered Rapapolo.
Okay. Cancel. Boom. This is gonna be messy.
I don't have the guild authorization to hunt that monster. Let's look for another target.
No, I have to hunt it. Shut up, Alma.
Oh, it looked like it was getting isolated for a second.
Alright. I mean, it's kind of lagging
Gotta
behind
target it.
because I was smacking it, but. I'm on it.
Oh boy. This I think is going to be the most fun crown, but simultaneously that kind of makes this one the good one to get now. Because we can't just make it into a crown, or make it into a quest.
Well, now that we have it, right? Like,
Exactly.
I just hope it counts, even though we can't make a quest.
That's a good point.
We're actual monsters, though, because we're just like, kill the baby!
The alpha's over here just like, no!
Kill the baby right in front of their family! Don't even kill the family first! Make them watch!
Quickly, it's trying to join the herd!
No! Yes! We isolated it. Quick, before they realize their baby is missing.
Oh my, you missed me, Toad. Might have to hunt the alpha after.
Yeah, just like, so it counts. Or like, I was thinking
Yeah,
the
just to watch
same
it.
thing. We'll see what happens. Ready for capture.
Is that what you're doing?
I don't know. Yeah, let's capture it. It's a baby. It's cute.
I think it just died.
Oops. Also, don't think we got the crown. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, it counted. It counted.
You counted?
Woo! Thank goodness.
Bless.
I was real worried about it because I was like, do we just have to like specifically do quests essentially to get this? Because it's just not going to count. But it counted. We're
I'm
good.
gonna save my game right now.
Good call, actually. Yay, baby killers! Let's go! Team baby killers!
Let's. Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm
let's
just
discuss.
saying it
Okay.
how it is. Like,
Okay.
you know, better to be upfront baby killers than secret baby killers.
Is it?
Yeah, don't be a secret baby killer. Jeez Louise.
Hey.
Louise is like, let's be secret baby killers. And I'm like, come on, that's crazy.
Let's be open, baby killers.
Exactly. Who's
Oh,
the real
boy.
monster here?
Oh.
Be a baby gypseros, be a baby gypseros, be a baby gypseros, baby killers, let's go.
Oh God.
Nope, not a baby gypseros. Not worth my time.
Not worth my time. Babies are the biggest only.
Yep. Mothers and children only.
Oh God. This is getting so much worse. I'm so disturbed.
Hey, you wanted to be a crown hunter. This is what it takes.
Oh no.
My scout flies took the day off. But hey, my secret's still going the right way, so. Okay. You know the original Fallout before they combined into Fallout 3, they had tiny baby skeletons everywhere? What?
Whoa. I did play a little bit of Fallout 1 and 2. I liked them a lot. I just didn't get very far because I'm bad at those games.
Yeah, I watched Scratch play a little bit of it and I was like, that's really cool. I probably can't play that.
I did shortly before Monster Hunter came out. I was downloading Shadowrun Returns, and I was playing Shadowrun, which was fun.
And my personal project, I think, for playing games, like what I'm going to play, not streaming, is going to be Pillars of Eternity. Because I started a little bit of that before Monster Hunter came out, and I was really into it.
You know, it's really funny because streaming used to be a way for me to like help, or used to help me finish games. And now streaming has very much become a thing where it's like, I don't want to play this game until I'm streaming, but I'm not streaming. So
Yeah.
like, I'm not completing games because I'm just not even playing them because I want to save them.
Yeah, that was happening to me a lot. It was happening to me so much. And then there just wasn't, and I play such big games, there's just like, there's just not enough time. Even with me streaming pretty much all the time.
Silver Crown Rathian. Gross.
But it also meant like, I didn't really want to play a game, like, since I was streaming them, like, times I would normally, if I wasn't a streamer, play a game, I would stop because I didn't have enough energy to like be entertaining and play the game.
Yeah.
So it did reduce my playtime for sure.
I mean, at first and for a while, it definitely helped me. But
But yeah,
It's
it
kind of
did
a
help me
mixed bag.
commit to something. Like you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
like commit to finishing this because I started it and like, you know, people want to. Oh, I can ignore Doshiguma.
yay. Which means I think Raydao and Chatacabra are the only reasons we need the desert now.
Balahara. You need Balahara.
Oh, right. I do need the Balahara. We're getting close. Getting close.
I wouldn't say close, but we're making progress.
No, close to ignoring the desert.
I mean, more than
We're like
half the
half-
monsters we can't ignore.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. We're getting close.
Listen.
Let's be positive.
Wow. No, you're right.
No, glass
It's an endless
half
task.
full. You're right.
It's an endless task. We'll never complete it.
No, we're gonna do it.
I'll never 100% a Monster Hunter.
No,
ever.
we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it not today, but we're
With
gonna do it
pizzazz.
tomorrow. My final stream, we're gonna
Pizzazz.
100% Monster
Listen to the
Hunter.
others.
I said it now. We have to do it. I've committed, Louise.
To an institution?
No, to 100%ing
Oh,
Monster
okay.
Hunter.
I was like, there.
No. I need you here. Thank you very much.
I was just like determined to make it rhyme, but all I had was you need me here and you need me queer. And I'm like, alright,
True.
deal. All the best advice rhymes, okay?
Uh-oh.
Hey!
That's a lot to live up to.
All the best advice rhymes.
Didn't even know I was giving advice.
All the best advice.
I gathered some
Hey, it's a
materials.
silver
Check
crown.
your field pouch. Do you
Silver
suppose this
crown
place was once a
queen.
workshop too?
That's me. Yeah, like if we had not gotten our mount till the if the monster had been what we wanted it to be, and the mount wasn't available till way later, and like the story wasn't so handholdy, and you were just like exploring. Imagine how well we would know these maps if we had to like traverse them on foot first.
Yeah.
And we would see all these things like, oh, we can't go there, but we probably need a mount, huh? Be pretty cool.
I'm so excited again. Give Soros, you bitch.
Hey, another silver crown.
Mine was another gold crown Gipsaros.
Damn. I'm a little tempted to
Time
like
for a quick break.
not alternate between the areas and just like focus one
Heavy
area.
focus.
I don't really know if that would be less efficient or not. 'Cause
feel
I would
if I'm
just
gonna
rest.
Reload, yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna reload, I want to know. Oh, we can ignore Nursella, huh?
That's true. Just the thought of like you might have rested when there was one is a
Yeah.
little bit.
Whoa. I didn't need anything here except Gormagala. Sacred, you're a bitch. Literally just running in circles around the Nursella. This isn't our target anymore. Move on with your life.
Get with the picture.
Like literally just sat here until it like started getting aggressive. Oh my god, it's running back. I'm gonna have to manually do it. Like it cannot figure it out.
Did you press
I am
the
running back-
Did you press the auto button?
I did.
Weird.
It's not like I'm running in one line. I'm running in a circle because I start. Oh my god! Now the Nursilla's fighting me. Sacred. Oh my god, we're running backwards.
Just waiting for the
Get it the fuck
secret to
together.
throw you off. Be like, then walk already.
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. I'm now trapped in spiderweb because we just keep going back there in Isella.
I'm sure it has
Louise has lost it.
This is ridiculous.
Send
this
help.
is the worst AI pathing I've ever seen. This
Ever?
is dumb. Ever.
Ever. Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
It is aggressively fight. Oh my god. It took pity on me. The Gormagala literally flew to this zone now. Like, I just saw the X pop up in the area above me that I have manually gone to. And it's not even a crown.
Oh.
Ugh. What even was that? That was absurd. What a mess.
What a mess.
Absolute
Hope it serves you
insanity.
well.
Insanity.
You take care of yourself.
I heard from
Sacred,
the
I
others.
swear to fuck. If you do not get
This is
together.
serious. She's swearing to fuck.
It is the largest Rathalos I have ever seen. And it is a silver crown.
All right, this is my third time sleeping until Fallow. Let's see if it works out for me. And then I'm just gonna... I don't know if you can just rest without changing anything. I think you have to change something.
Silver crowned Guardian Dashkama.
Wow, the only thing on the plains right now that could be a potential crown is the 2 Chotacabras.
Wow. We
Like
need
the
what,
fires of Gondor.
I literally have no monsters in my arena right now. That's insanity.
Silver crown? Not a crown.
What a mess.
What a mess.
What a mess.
Worst bug. Kill all the secrets. By order of
No.
Queen Louise.
No. This isn't what I asked for.
Off with their
Well-
heads.
Oh no!
So we only need a small crown. La Labrina.
Crazy. Let me open my map, please. Thank you.
And we need a big crown. Okay. Oh boy. I like the maps, but personally, I actually wish there were a little bit less of like secret exclusive routes, or at least like
Yeah.
alternative ways to get there that weren't secret exclusive.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
It's a little overdone.
yeah. Like, I get that it's cinematic, but it really does mean that you have to wait on the mount, and when the mount is acting up, it's even more frustrating because I'm like, I cannot progress until you get your ass over here, and it's just like running from off screen for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, hyperbole,
Nope.
and not actually running
Actually
at it for 3
accurate.
hours.
Yeah, no, that's what happened. She's underselling it. It was actually 30 hours. That's why our gameplay is so long. Bum. Bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yeah, and I think it's like a lot of things, but I think I don't really like the oil basin. Because it's kind of just a mess, traversal-wise.
Tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
Like, I think of the volcano map in previous games. I think I pretty much like all of them more than this one.
I think the way the town is laid out also ruins it because it's just like in the middle of the way for everything.
And it's a lot of, I think, honestly, it's because it is a lot of secret paths on this map. Why do they call the mounts secrets? SP?
I think you do have the spelling right. But also, we keep saying secrets, but it's actually sacrets when they pronounce it in the game,
Time for a quick
Oh.
break.
which makes it
I heard
more
from the
confusing.
others.
But yeah, there's not a real good reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
spelling,
I think
yeah.
I think you got the spelling right.
Yeah, I think that's
But I mean, the same reason they name anything else in the game, really.
A tempered monster.
Whatever their logic they applied to that is. There's not a special reason that I can think of. You still need miniature Kangalala, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because monster hunters are strong, of course. It's also why monster hunters have invincible legs.
Which should let them make the secret path, but on foot. They've got such strong legs. Can you imagine if you just like hopped?
Oh my god. I would
My logic
live
is
for
sound.
that. I would love it.
This way, this way.
Okay.
Seems to be
Yeah,
working out in irregular
yeah.
locations.
Moving on.
Okay,
Okay.
set her up.
My cousin once got a replica of the Buster Sword, right? But like an actual sharpened metal
She's
Buster
pressing
Sword. This thing
right.
was like
Let her
50
rip, Hunter!
pounds.
Dang.
It was crazy, and it was so sharp. It was kind of a little bit terrifying. But like he hands it to me to hold, and I'm just like, oh, what a cool prop. Like, so I grab it, not thinking the damn thing's 50 pounds, and it just drops through a chair.
Oh, I thought you were like through my foot. I'm just like,
Tempered monster.
No, drops through a chair. There was a wooden chair there, and it just like
All right.
slices into it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Jeez.
Take this,
Yeah,
big
no,
guy.
that's the story of how I lost my foot. And,
Right? I'm just like,
and you never
jeez.
noticed before.
I'm very unobservant, so you know. Could have happened. I never noticed that one of your feet was like Cyberfoot before.
Yeah. That's wild.
No, this is Wilds.
Oh, sure. Another gold crown Gibsteros? Gotta be kidding me. Oh, and I don't need Marcella.
What season are you in?
I don't know.
You can see it when you open the map.
Yeah, well, I can't open the map because it wouldn't let me follow.
Yeah.
I was going through about 600 notifications.
Go plenty. When shoe costs are down, only buys one. Wow.
I've got a gold crown large Blungunga, but it looks like we already have one.
I was excited for a second.
Yep, we already got one. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, how unfortunate to like not be able to just buy one shoe. Maybe I should start a shoe company, but like if one shoe wears out, you can just buy a replacement of the one shoe. How nice would that be?
Yeah.
For
And
people who only want one shoe.
Or if you want to
You know?
buy 2 different colored shoes, it'd be way easier.
Yeah. Mix and match.
'Cause that's what that artist I watch on YouTube does. She's like
There's a market here.
committed to only wearing mismatched shoes for the rest of her life, apparently, and has been doing it for years.
The crowns are just like a little stamp on the monster card for fighting the biggest and the smallest.
And
Their
they are
strength,
stronger and weaker, yeah.
Yeah,
based on
their
the
strength
size.
is determined by their size. So if you fight the smallest and the largest that they can possibly be in their range, you'll get a little stamp for it. What are you fighting?
Nothing.
Not you. This
I
Angie.
know. I knew you weren't talking to me.
Angie's fighting Zudra, but in the other room. They're like staring at each other through a pillar.
Yeah.
Do we need Odo? We do need Odo. Let me go see what Odo's got. I'm
Udagaron?
convinced that Odogaron is named after Garfield's Otto.
Mm.
A
For the
different
little dirty
monster.
dog.
Look at this
No
thing.
burp dog.
Secret, you're drunk. Just climb it. Fuck. Unbelievable.
You know, you could always directly control your secret.
I did. That's how I got it to climb it.
But just like 100% of the time, so you could stop being mad at the...
No.
No!
No.
No, she can't do that.
That is absurd.
How dare I even
can't
bring
even-
it up?
Yeah, I can't even believe you would suggest that. Okay, going to reset for like the 6th time.
It's probably more than the 6th time.
Well, it's definitely more than the 6th time ever.
Nah, you barely had to rest in this game.
Listen here.
Remember how easy you got that flower?
Listen here. That stupid flower.
That's...
I was about to make a really fucked up joke.
Oh no.
Not a funny joke, I'm sorry. But it's a funny joke for somebody with really dark humor.
Mm. What a coward. Won't even
Yeah.
tell your joke.
Yeah,
What would people think of you?
that I'm a coward. And you know what? I'm okay with that. They're not wrong.
No, I mean if you did tell the joke.
Oh, sure. That I'm a monster.
I mean, we
And
all
you know
know
what?
you're a monster.
They're not
You're a
wrong.
baby killer. You're not even a
Wow.
secret baby killer.
No, I was trying to be you're the one who's
That's what I
not.
mean. You were trying to be a secret baby killer and
Unbelievable.
That looks like a good
oh
place
my
to set up camp.
god.
Unbelievable.
Tried to be a secret baby killer. That's what it says on your bio.
Wow.
Wow.
BRB changing my welcome message on Monster Hunter.
Secret baby killer. Can you make that your title? I wonder.
No, probably not.
I don't know. I could see separately all those words being allowed.
It's the middle word that would be tricky.
Baby?
Yeah,
Mm,
because the middle word uses a different list.
that's true. Maybe secret killer is a thing.
This says there are 3 Balaharas. But I definitely only see 2. And I don't see any of the grounds being funky. Maybe it moved right when I got here.
And the secret also just has so much trouble with the fire map. Can't wait to never come back here.
Hey!
What a
Okay.
breathtaking view! I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
What a dick.
What happened?
There's a Balahara hiding underneath the sand under 2 other Balaharas.
Oh, jeez.
Finally got it out. And it wasn't even a crown. What a
Wow. Wasted your screamer pod.
dick. And made me turn off my filters so I could find it.
Dang.
I know. The audacity.
The audacity. And he did that to a queen?
I can ignore everything on this map except for this Lala Marina. And what do we need for Lala? We need the small crown, right? Yeah.
We had so much more luck yesterday. It was crazy. It was non-stop.
But also, we had many more monsters that we could get.
Sure, sure.
Can't forget supplies. I heard from the others.
Oh, hi, Gravios. You were literally right next door. Nada. Oh.
Such interesting architecture. It's nothing like anything I've seen back west.
Mhm. Change the weather to plenty this time.
Smallest Gipsros.
Hey, get me in there.
Quest is posted.
My way. She is button mashing.
Yeah, we murdering. And by that I mean I've been knocked over like 4 times.
Let's have another hug with no surprises today.
It's funny because I doubt that they can hear you button mashing because I have filters on you. But I can hear it.
I hate that if I block the attack, it still seems like cloud. And I get poisoned anyway.
I was noticing something similar with La Labarina. Got a weak point on its dick. I also just noticed it has a dick.
Hates.
How has it already been long enough that my food...
You're gonna try and kill it. It tends to be asleep, right?
Sure.
Or won't even get that chance.
Wow. He skipped that part. He was just like, I get the fuck out of here.
Looks like
I'm
the
using my Lala Marina weapon. And you know, it's a talk. It's a rapier. And I did a focus stab because I was trying to catch that wing wound.
Mm-hmm.
But I missed. I just stabbed him with a little pointy stick right in that butt, and that's what killed him. He's done after that.
Done.
Oh my
Done
god.
in.
That butt mashing mo, I love it.
Another crown in the bag.
Also means that we are done with Gipsaros.
Yeah. No more rubber boy. Let's see.
Well, that was really convenient. The only other monster I needed to check just happened to walk by, and it is the
different
smallest
monster.
Blingdunga.
Look at this.
Hey.
So another one coming down. Posting and live.
I have found one of the crowns today. Louise is on this.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
It is tiny. I failed the spell. I failed the spell.
Wow.
But I wounded its head, so... Then I wounded its head again. And then I KO'd it. Dear God, this poor baby animal.
Oh, my weapon is so broken. I'm in like red.
No, getting away! Stop it!
I did.
He had so many wounds on him, so that made it easy.
Oh!
You can't let him get away after all this. No!
No! He sped up so fast.
I mean, wouldn't you? Didn't run nearly far enough, my guy. There it is.
That's another quest.
Wow.
That
Look at
was
us go.
just absolutely demolished.
This is a rare research
Just kept knocking
opportunity.
him over.
Can't let it go to waste.
Crazy. Yeah, I really feel like the difference between small and large monsters in their power level is so great in this one.
Mm-hmm.
It feels really good. Like, bigger ones are genuinely scary compared to like normal size ones, and the smaller ones are just like we just wreck them. Like, it's like, I don't know, like killing a baby or something.
Weird.
Weird. Mm-hmm. Try going to inclemency weather. Because I'm just realizing that, like, we're not really getting many of the apexes, and probably inclemency would help that.
True. True.
Hello.
Also, holy crap, there's so many monsters. Because I went to this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 monsters. I think 8 is the most I've seen. It's a weird number, but I do think that is actually the most I've seen.
8 large monsters and one map, kind of crazy though.
It's so good. Like, no complaints. That is amazing. Balahar, we're still looking for large for you? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. So I've got 3 on my map right now.
That's the luck.
Okay, that was that one. Wait a minute. Which one did I look at?
That's also the problem.
Yeah, I kind of wish they were like Balahar 1 or whatever. I don't know. It's like easy to tell.
Got all excited because it was like flashing an exclamation point at me, but it was Silver Crowned. Silver Crowned Angie.
Hmm. Okay, look at that one. Used.
The one that doesn't auto cut you is hidden underground.
Oh.
So you have to go to their like 3 different hiding spots. So
I've
try and
had
bring
it
them out.
show the hidden one though. That's so weird.
Well, when you have the map filter, it's not there. Like if you turn off your filter, it'll jump to it.
Mm. So you are the one that's screwed.
I mean, if you want to think about it that way, yeah.
Here he is. Nope, no luck. Right. It doesn't make it inclemency everywhere, just where you slept.
Just where you slept.
Darn.
That said, I've seen New Udra and Ustuna pretty frequently. It's Raydal that is the problem.
We have one other Raydouse.
True.
I think it's the only one
We
we
have
actually
the-
have a gold crown for.
No, we have New Udra. We have the large crown New Udra. We did farm the shit out of it, so. But that was the one where we were like, nobody die.
Oh, yeah. Because there was like 1 life left or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we realized after we had 1 life left or something.
Yeah.
I opened this to look at Wraithy. Look at
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box. A tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar!
thinking I might just stick to 1 map after this run because if no other reason, I would have to check less if we have it because it would just be fewer monsters to mentally remember what we
Sure.
need.
Whatever works for you.
I'm just trying to be efficient. I'm trying.
Aw, Silver Crown Rob.
And yet
Fine,
somehow
that
I've only
fortune.
found 1 of the crowns.
2 silver crown romps.
Ugh.
That's just insulting.
Insult. At least I have a lot of guild points too. So me sleeping more often, I can afford
True.
it. Connor! Hello.
Hi,
Welcome
hi.
in. We are crown hunting, which means we are hunting the smallest and largest of every single monster. We are aiming to 100% this game before Louise goes back to work.
Also, I lose time. We have 1 hour less than I expected.
Oh no!
I hate daylight savings time.
This will also be both of ours, if we do it, our first 100%ed Monster Hunter game, even though we're both huge Monster Hunter fans. But specifically, this that we're doing right here is the reason I've never 100%ed one before.
Yeah,
And it's
daylight savings is it's
way
Sorry.
better this time than in. No, you're good.
Yeah,
Interrupt
Crown
me.
so much better in this one. There goes the schedule. That's what I said.
Boom, boom, boom. And whole hour. Basically, no time left if you lose an hour.
But it's not just that hour. It's the lack of sleep that results from that hour. Ugh.
Just don't sleep 1 hour.
Yeah. But the problem is there's still less sleep time available, and the recovery and the disruption to my circadian
The
rhythm,
disruption, yeah.
the audacity.
The audacity of time.
Aw, Silver Crown Guardian Rathalos.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Put the sword
Stop
away
giving me pop-ups. Oh my god.
and open the dang map.
Oh, I don't need that.
Bam, bam, down, bam, ba-dow.
Secret, go home, you drunk.
Drunk. Oh, I've already got it. You're in a pickle? I don't like pickles.
What's going on? I love pickles.
Louise can
What's
eat your
going on?
pickles.
Excuse you? This is not a euphemism.
I didn't say it was. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da. Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, but you ordered something and it hasn't been delivered. Like,
The wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in
What
irregular
is
locations.
the mail problem that's happening though? Like, is the postal service losing it? Because like, maybe you need to talk to like the head postmaster or something? Oh, so it's just being like stolen?
A tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar! I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Yeah. That wasn't like my assumption is that like one time the post office lost a package that Icicle sent to me for like 3 months, and when I got it, Like it was a care package, so it like had like little food and bits and stuff in it, and it was just like goop. It was goop by the time I got it. Yeah, like bits of it had exploded all over the packaging, and yeah, it was a mess. But yeah, I would contact the post office and be like, look,
Magnificent.
I've had this ordered twice. What's going on? Get it together.
Louise is very familiar with delivery problems.
Yeah, that's true.
They happen to her a lot.
Like, it sounds absurd when I talk about how many times I have problems. Like, it sounds like I'm being hyperbolic, but I'm not. Is it hyperbolic? That sounds like the chamber. Maybe I'm using the wrong word there.
You're a hyperbolic chamber.
I once had a DoorDash driver bring me a burrito, pull behind my house to the next
I
street
was
over.
literally gonna ask you to tell this story.
And like I could see them out the sliding glass window in my backyard over the fence. And I could just see them sit there and eat my burrito. And then mark it as delivered. And like, I'm contacting customer service with DoorDash and they're just like, oh, we can't help you because it's still marked as in transit. And I'm like, are you kidding me? He's outside eating my burrito right now. I can see him. So he like sits there and has a free lunch at my expense for like 40 fucking minutes. But like, I'm not gonna go out there and confront the guy. Like, that's terrifying. But also, what the hell? And they're like, yeah, he's not responding. I'm like, yeah, he's busy having lunch.
Yeah,
My lunch.
he's on his paid lunch break.
And then there was another time that my order had gotten like screwed up. And so when the system auto processed it, like reprocessed it, it went to my default address, is what they told me. But like my default address was 600 miles away at an old residence I didn't live at anymore. So I made a food order and they're just like, yeah, we can't cancel it because it's already in progress. I'm like, yeah. But if they're driving it to me, they're gonna have a real bad time.
My beer back
Like,
again.
Ridiculous. Took our meal for his supper, yeah. Unbelievable. The audacity. And it feels like there's no repercussions. Whether there is or isn't, it feels like there's no repercussions. Because they're like, yeah, well, after like 3 occurrences, we'll like block them from delivering on this app. And like, they're just gonna go to another one. Or they're gonna sign up under a fake name. They're gonna use their partner's account. Stress. Also, at the place that Ian Knightley used to live, the building had like, there were multiple apartment complexes nearby. So like, it was already confusing enough getting them at the right place. But like, ours had gated community. Like, it had gates to get to the parking lots, but you could get to all the buildings from the outside of the gates. You didn't need to be at the gates. And like, it was several blocks of apartment complex building. So like, there really wasn't a need to get in the gates. And so the instructions are usually like, if you're in a gated community, you're in the wrong place. I actually drove Thankfully, I didn't have too many problems. I had no problems delivering because I drove for Uber Eats. This was like, I think DoorDash maybe existed in some areas. But I also, like, prior to that, I had been working at AT&T, and I had a lot of the access codes for apartment complexes still. So if I needed into an apartment complex, I could get in.
I can help you source materials.
And your car would start. I had ordered Taco Bell one time, and like an hour later, I remembered that I even ordered food.
The people from Azuris
Like, I
told
was
me to tell
working.
you they said
It was one of
hello.
the few things that were open late. You know, like, I finally remembered that I even ordered food. And like, I check in on it, and then they message me back. Like, I messaged the driver, and they're like, I'm so sorry about the delay. I'm trying to get it to you as soon as possible, or get it canceled. I was in a car wreck. I'm like,
Oh, jeez.
homie, don't worry. Like, they're like, I was in a car wreck. My car is upside down. Like,
I heard from the
okay.
others.
Bro, I think
I
you got
think
bigger
have
problems.
bigger problems to deal with than the fact that my Taco Bell that I had already forgotten is cold. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm waiting at the hospital right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
don't want to punish that one because that sounds like one of the actually good drivers that cares about, you know,
yeah,
doing the
like
job.
they were still trying to do their best for me, and I'm like,
Wow.
listen.
Yeah, that's dedication. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't even care if they don't refund me. Please just see your doctor. Oh, like. Something about cold food. My DoorDash delivery got into a car accident. And they were like apologizing that my food was going to be cold because it'd been an hour because they were at the hospital. Like, homie, I don't care about my overpriced Taco Bell order. You've got overpriced medical bills. Like, you have way bigger deals right now. Do not worry about me.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Rub the food in the wounds to stop the bleeding. But what I was saying about, like, the apartment complex, like, what is this? Why is this? Interesting.
Anything you like. How about ya?
Like,
You take care of yourself.
we would have problems where people wouldn't understand when we'd give the directions, right? And I'd be like, look, I know it's confusing. Just meet me at the corner of this road and this road. The problem is that one of those roads shared the name of the grocery store across the street.
Whoa.
So they'd be like, I'm at the grocery store. Like, no. It's not on a corner. And like, there were times where I was like hiking basically to the restaurant to get the food. Like, I could have just walked myself. The mail room at that apartment complex was like 2 blocks away. So like, we had one time they managed to get into the double-locked mail room. They got past the security gate that they didn't have to go through, and then through the locked door into the mail room. And then they were like,
Added in your items.
yeah, I don't know. here's your food. And they just take a picture of it sitting on top of the mailboxes. I'm like, cool, well, I guess I'll go, like, get dressed to go out in the, like, 10-degree temperature, hike for 2 blocks to go get my food, which is gonna be cold because it'll be sitting out there the entire time. It was sitting there, though. But worse than that is I watched them drive away. Like,
They like drive past you on their way out. Yeah.
yes!
Yeah.
Like, if you would just sat it in the car, I could have met you. Like,
Yeah, but they're also
I
getting paid
understand
like
it's annoying.
$2 for the 30 minutes they spent delivering your orders. So they're just like, I gotta get to the next one. Sorry, bye. Like,
But at the same time, they were already still there.
yeah. Well, and then like DoorDash, I just saw recently, like they're paying out $17 million to their drivers for money that they said on their app would go to their drivers that they didn't, that they were literally just stealing.
Yeah.
So nobody
Yeah.
wins except for, actually not even DoorDash or those companies win, because apparently they're like, they've never turned a profit in total. Like it's all like borrowed money or something. They're like failing businesses while also screwing over all of their employees, while also screwing over all the customers. Like nobody wins. Crazy world.
Anyways, call the post office. Tell them you're mad.
That's how this started, I forgot. Okay, so there's Louise's resume. Now you can follow this advice. I can't believe that entire time neither of us found one.
Yeah. I did spend about half of that time just sitting around in town
Oh, so you could focus on your words.
telling the story. Yeah.
That's fair.
So I wasn't sitting here going, what was I saying? Stupid sacred,
We are looking for crowns. We're pretty much right at the end of the achievements here. We also have to kill more of the apexes, but like we figure we'll just hunt for crowns,
Yeah,
knock them both out.
the crowns are more time consuming because we can't just go straight in and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a porch pirate, that's one way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
if it's them losing the package, you know, that'll help get that in order.
Tempered Arkveld. Oh my god, we found so much Arkveld.
Yeah, we found them so much. Just in case, I don't know if you want me to say it. I'll shut up.
Huh?
Well, I was gonna give some advice about Arkveld, but
Oh, sure, sure.
I don't.
You
I
got
don't know if
3 so
having fun
far,
with it-
and now I've passed 10 days, nothing. Rough.
Sacred.
I
No.
was early on, like, aggressively adding investigation for everything, but then when I hit the cap, I stopped being as aggressive.
Hey.
All quests done, including sides. Professional. Yeah, Havoc came into my stream when I was playing PoE 2 because he's a PoE 1 and PoE 2 player. And then it just so happened he also loved Monster Hunter. My kind of people.
Ooh.
I gathered some materials too.
Oh no, I don't know which one of these I've seen.
Yeah. They need numbers. Oh no, Connor.
I heard from the others.
Don't you do it. Thank you.
Don't you do that. Uh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh?
Do we need Kungalala for anything? No? I don't remember.
Galala.
Mini Kungalala?
Blind. I'm staring at it.
It's top row.
We need small.
Okay. I'll go look at it then.
She sounded
But not
so
before
sad.
before I check on this Usadun.
So far, my strat of being in one area, not working out.
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
Haven't found a one. I'm also doing inclemency. The crown shows when you binocular. So we're running around binocularing everything. And then reloading the maps, and then binocularing again. I know we have over 30%. 'Cause that's what we started today with.
Yeah, we started with over 30%.
Oh, gotta get really close though. And a silver crown, of course it is. Not good enough.
Get it together.
Small arcfeld crown, yeah.
If you pause and go into your monster field guide and pause the stamps there, so you can see.
Look at the materials I gathered in your items.
Hey Titans. How you doing?
Hi, 12 tacos.
12 tacos.
12 tacos.
What about 12 burritos?
I don't think I could eat 12 burritos. I think I would die. But
Oh.
that's also how I want to go. So, yes.
Alright, we'll wait on that then.
I was promised 12 burritos. So,
I'll give you that in about 80 years.
80 years.
I
I heard from
promise.
the others.
Do you have any idea how old I am?
That's why I'm gonna give it to you in 80 years. Just live for 80 more years, and then I'll give you 12 burritos.
Unbelievable. 12 enchiladas? I bet I could slap out 12 enchiladas for sure.
Slap out?
Slap out 12 enchiladas.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, having fun?
yeah, I got all the way to the zone, and then the young Kaku was like, I think I'm gonna launch into the air. 112 tamales?
Target disappeared.
Yeah,
Check
it's
your map when
basically
you're
a
ready.
regular order. No, you can't take it back now. The 112 tamales.
You've
12
committed.
shall
You have
absolutely.
claimed you can eat 112 tamales you can't take back. They're already ordered, Titans.
Yeah, well, okay,
Who's gonna
If you're
reimburse
DoorDash-
me for these?
not DoorDash. If your DoorDash driver gets into an automobile accident who might use this. What?
Got it. So look
Okay,
down.
don't care about the outbreak of those. Trying not to die. Thank you.
Three. The Balahar in particular, I'm struggling. I'm like, which one of you have I looked at?
I know. That's why I'm also glad we're done with the Hirabami.
Yeah. I mean, at least the Irabami were like pretty much always together. The Balahar, like, sometimes are. Or like part of them will be together and part of them won't be together. I have no idea.
I wish there was an option to reduce the number of notifications.
I don't think you need
It's
teeth to eat burritos.
I mean, they're gonna be messy if you don't.
I mean, what do you care?
I care about how much is gonna get wasted. What do you mean, what
Just
do I care?
get a spoon. Like, I don't know.
Then it becomes a burrito bowl, that's a different meal.
Alright, sure.
Unacceptable.
Get a shovel then.
Oh my god, yeah. I would eat a burrito bowl with a shovel. With a big enough burrito bowl. Maybe a spade.
Yeah.
Certainly a trowel.
Yeah. Get like a straw.
I am not sucking up a burrito bowl through a straw.
Wait, you wouldn't suck a burrito? There is an emote out there that begs to differ. Put that emote in chat. I don't have it.
Ma'am, imagine.
Louise, do it.
I know. I'm busy.
Do it.
Anything
I'm
you like.
busy.
How about
Do it.
I'm busy. Besides, it's not a burrito, it's a
Hope it
taco.
serves you well.
Whatever. Do it anyway.
Oh, you want to put a taco in the chat?
Yeah, do it. There it is.
Oh, I got so excited. Silver Crown.
Dang.
Lame.
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 Bet you haven't found as many silver crowns as me. I
We
see
don't know that.
so many. I feel so unlucky. How have I only found one this entire stream?
That's what the B in Lola Be Good 2 stands for. Actual bees.
Oh. I didn't know Lola was a bee.
Yeah. Actual bee Lola.
Oh, a shiny. No, 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 no! I was trying to pick up the item. I wasn't trying to sneak attack the Balahara.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
Ow. Spit on me.
Oh, I almost just took back off without resting. What a dummy.
What a smarty pants. Bee emotes are really cute.
They really are.
weird noise.
Was it me popping my neck?
No, it was like a wet noise. It was from the game.
I see.
Whole lot of nothing is what I got. It does make me feel like I'm less successful because each run is so much shorter because I'm only checking.
Uh-huh.
It's like I've checked so much.
Okay. Bye.
Also, maybe I should just stop checking inclemency. It is. I'm noticing way more monsters when I'm checking inclemency.
Interesting.
But I also haven't found any gold crowns, so is it increasing my chances?
Yes.
We'll never know.
I can help you source materials. They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
Oh, we need a small crown, Lala, Verena, right?
Bye.
Or do we need large? Yeah,
we need small.
Yeah, I found a large. Useless.
Wouldn't it be crazy if actually you just needed, like 52 small, large crowns, but like they could be the same monster?
That would be crazy. Oh, I didn't set a new
It'd
waypoint.
be so far less satisfying, I feel like. But
Would also be way more annoying.
would it?
Yeah.
And anytime we found any crown, gold crown, we could just hunt
That's
it.
true. Probably make it easier to farm, but also like, all right, time to pop over, time to pop over, time to pop over.
Oh, sure. You don't want it to be frequent.
Yeah.
You enjoy the hunt. Weird. That you would enjoy the hunt and a Monster
Yeah.
Hunter game.
That's insane.
It's insane.
Psychopath behavior.
Yep. I mean, we already knew since you're a secret
No.
baby killer.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. You wanted to be a secret baby killer.
No.
Very different. No? But you said it.
No.
You did, though.
Nothing. This conversation is not legally binding.
Okay. Thank God. Does that apply to all my stream conversations?
No.
Why not?
It also does not apply to chat. Chat is legally obligated to provide me with 112 tamales.
That's true. Everything said in chat is legally binding.
Legally binding.
Of that, we can agree. We back? What do you mean? A silver crown.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
I want to see the large gold crown Chatacabra. And I want it to be the most ridiculously painful fight. Like, I want it to be hard.
a pretty big ask.
Yeah, I know.
What happened? Maybe if it's tempered and it's the biggest.
What happened down here? We've got 2 Rathalos and 2 Ajaricans in the same room.
Tempered monster! Look at the size of that skull. I'll put the materials I gathered in your ice box.
Well, the Rathalos went to their room, and the Ajarican went to their room. Nada. Guilty till proven innocent. You're guilty until 112 tamales delivered.
No deadline, huh?
Did we finish Lagunga?
I found it! Chupacabra!
Yeah!
Finding good foot in your
Mira cuesta! Look at that big boy. Holy shit.
Cuesta!
That's the bride. Bless. I'll be the judge of that. That was a pun. Oh, great.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Alright. Take it. Another Pathfinder logo captured, sir.
What? That can happen? What the fuck? Fuck! Got the set stuck! Did you see it, Louise?
Yeah.
on that is for sure.
Yeah, it's about to die.
It's not helping.
Wow!
Another one in the books.
This thing's a trove of new data.
See you next time.
Oh, am I?
Bye.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Popcorn. All right,
That's
so
Catacabra down.
the Chata, the chicken, Arkveld. So the ones I need to worry about in
Priscilla.
this area are Big Radau,
Hello.
Big Balahara,
Yes.
and then I can move to the next.
Good with all the monsters here for me. Okay, moving on.
I guess Raytheon can show up here too. Are we done with Raytheon? We don't have Big Raytheon.
We are not. We need Big Raytheon.
I don't think I've seen Rathalos in this area, but it seems like he could be.
I don't think I've seen him there either. I see him in this one map that I'm in right now.
I swear there's a brief moment where like a crown appears on the overlay when I binocular sometimes. Am I crazy?
The icon that appears on them, as soon as like you've tagged them, if it has a crown, it shows up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am crazy.
No, I'm saying you're not crazy. I'm saying
Oh.
the exact opposite.
Oh. It's weird not having to check chat it. You actually bought a 24 pack of extra butter popcorn. Nice.
Hey, we're almost out.
Yeah, well, we were using it as our actual food for a bit there. So, not really a shocker.
Didn't know Lala Marina could be here.
Where?
The Iberia.
Hmm. Iberia is a weird place, isn't it?
It
Some
is.
weird stuff there.
Publix. Hey. You got banned from bringing it to work as a snack. The number of people who have cooked fish in the microwave at my work is unacceptable. It take up the whole building the other day.
Time to rest again.
I heard from the others.
It doesn't microwave well, but it is also notorious for producing a stench. Like, ugh, ugh.
Permanently fishify anything else that gets microwaved. It's because you wouldn't share? Well, then bring their own popcorn. Don't ban your popcorn. That's messed up.
Go to... No. Anything you like. How about ya? Hope it serves you well.
Everybody.
Teak, La Maria.
Yeah, cheapskates, exactly. They're just trying to, like, make you give them the popcorn, basically. They're like, you can't bring it unless you share. Like, they don't actually want you to not bring it. They want you to bring it and share. What's up?
Well, the fish doesn't stench. Popcorn will, like, smell, but also not anywhere near as long and as lingering as, like, fish.
Make them put in a popcorn machine. Oh my god.
Yo. You know, I wonder if we could get that at my work. We might.
Probably. They spoil y'all.
Yeah. I just found out that I can pick things that go in the vending machine if I catch the person. And be like, yeah, you just start stocking this specific drink. And they're like, alright.
Nice.
Of course, I've been trying to catch them so that they can fix the one that my boss likes. My boss is constantly complaining that one of them is broken, but he'll never talk to them about it. So it's like, look, you need to fix this. I put a post-it on there. They ignored it.
Too long, didn't read.
My one-word post-it note.
Yep, too long.
The whole door for this one swings open. But like, I'm trying to like specify which one is broken. So people also don't accidentally spend money on it, because it'll try. Like, apparently every time they restock and reset the machine, my boss tries to buy it. It takes his money, it whirs for like 2 minutes, and then ultimately drops nothing and changes to sold out. Like, obviously it's jammed, or the mechanism is broken, or whatever, but... Yeah, exactly.
Should we take a break?
Good idea.
I'm not taking a break. We're working hard. Going right to bed. Imagine if we got like the handler from like if they remade 4 Ultimate, and which I'm honestly I'd be scared of, but just like seeing that handler in like like actual cutscenes of her talking about like her favorite monsters or whatever would be so funny. You like see all her drawings and stuff.
I can actually guarantee they won't give us a hot roller for like taquitos and stuff because they wouldn't even let us bring in a deep fryer when one of like the workers wanted to fry everybody some wings. They're like, no, that's a
hazard.
like, yeah, it's a hazard. So it did allow the air fryer, but also cooking 6 wings at a time for a group of like 20 people. It's a mess.
It's a tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
We do have a grill outside. We're not supposed to, but we have one.
We went. Oh. Anything you like. How about ya?
Alright, man, don't care. Moving on.
I was
Thank
way
you.
more confident about our ability to do this morning than I am now.
We've gotten a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. You've gotten a lot, that's for sure.
Okay, but we've gotten a lot.
Yeah, yeah, and I
If we-
get to reap the
if we-
rewards. It's true.
If we pull in 2 more people,
That sounds way too hectic, actually. I hate that.
Yes.
I would get stressed.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
stress.
Exactly. One of my material retrievers is broken. They haven't brought
Yeah.
anything back.
That happens to mine sometimes too.
What do you do?
Nothing.
Okay. Until they all break and then you just don't get anything.
Well, no, it just happens, and then like eventually I'll restart the game or whatever, and it's fine.
Ah. What a quality game. What a polished, well-tested video game that we're playing. Okay.
Do I even need anything?
Ow! It's in my menu.
I don't know if you know this, but you basically have no life.
Yeah. Silver crown again.
Ugh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
That said, some of the higher ups came and visited my building recently, and they're like, well, I don't know how much food to order, so we just ordered a bunch, and they ordered like 10 pounds of wings and like bone-in wings while we're all like taking notes. So like nobody can eat them, so at the end we're just like, well, do you want a fuck ton of wings?
There were 2 silver large crowns. 2 of them.
Wow.
Couldn't they just make one of them bigger? Like, come on.
Yeah, get together.
Get it together.
Silver crown tempered Rathalos, get out of here.
Bros.
Al,
Got it.
I feel like something else that could have been cool, especially if we had like a make our own quest situation, is that like if the open world the monsters literally got stronger based on like species, based on how many times you killed one. Like they just keep getting stronger because they're like coming back stronger to counter you. Even if
I
it
was
doesn't
thinking about the
totally make
Nemesis
sense, it would just
system.
be fun. Yeah.
Like from
Yeah, from that Lord of the
Shadows
Rings
of
game.
Mordor.
Yeah.
And like if they kill you, if they do that, like they get stronger. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. And that would, I feel like that would work well with like it just being open and like, yeah. Yeah, and nobody else is copying it, which is weird, right?
Well, like, isn't the studio now defunct? Like, yeah.
Wait,
I was
this,
seeing
it's,
some sort of
you
article
can't
about like.
copyright that idea. That's crazy.
I don't
There's
think
no
it's
way.
copyright. It's trademarked though.
That's BS.
It's something along those lines. Yeah.
Like imagine if somebody copyrighted like gliders in a video game, like, or trademark. Yeah, I don't care about the term. Yeah, that'd be stupid as heck.
Hey!
Or you just like trademarked character like NPCs having AI.
All right,
Like,
let's get set up then.
great. Now we don't have video games. Like, that'd be stupid. You can't do that. I mean, clearly they can, but you shouldn't be able to do that.
The monsters attacked and set it off.
Also, like, I wonder how it's trademarked. Like, there's got to be a way that you could do it and it wouldn't count against the
I've heard from the
trademark, right?
others.
Like, just don't call it the Nemesis system. Like, what part of that could be trademarked? I'm just so confused by that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw Nintendo trying to do that. Oh my god. But they lost, right? Like, they tried,
Did
but
they?
I think they lost, yeah.
Subar.
I think it's still ongoing.
They better freaking lose. That's what must happen. Man, we were complaining about the state of video games earlier, and that is right up there with it.
You know what I think is great though?
What?
Obviously, this kind of thing has been happening in movies for a long time. Like, and Disney is notorious for it, right? So that like trademark doesn't occur until X number of days after, or years after the person passes, and this, that, and the other. I think it is glorious watching Disney properties slowly become public domain, because they like extended copyright and trademark laws for so long, and now it's finally still happening. Like Steamboat Willie, like going into public domain, which is crazy because like Disney was kind of notorious for like getting writers to like write stories based on old mythology and then firing them, not paying them for it because the stories are based around like old public domain stories and then trademarking it anyway. So
I missed.
they fire them and then like use that as an excuse to why they don't need to pay them for what they wrote, and then use the story anyway, and then trademark it. But like now they're finally starting to lose their trademarks. Like the
I
number
am
of horror.
depressed that that did not work.
What?
I didn't have any screamer pods, so I just put a bomb down. It didn't work. They
Oh,
didn't wake up.
no.
I don't know how to wake them up. I don't have a screamer pod.
I just look for the birds and then
But
grab
it's
a screamer
storming.
pod.
There's no birds.
Oh no.
Why would a bomb not work? Come on. That's got to be at least as loud as a screamer pod. At the very least.
Actually, they've been bombing next to my building, and yeah, that's you can feel it.
Well, he
It's
should have
great.
felt it.
You should have felt.
Ow!
You're right.
Is he gonna nap all day? Come on, out of here. This is ridiculous. I've never been so disappointed. I don't.
Never.
I guess I'll keep bringing screamer pods.
Should we take a break?
No,
Good
I don't
idea.
want to take a break. I'm just trying. I'm just trying. If I have a camp that's closer. I don't. I don't have a camp. That's
Subar. Tempered monster. Look at the size of that
And you're
skull.
not even a crown.
Unacceptable.
Waste of my time. And my screamer pod. Are you kidding me? Can't wait to get the big crown for this for you so that I can stop looking at these guys because they suck. I feel like pretty much most times I load in, the only things that are there that I can even check are the Raid Owl, which there's only ever one, and then a whole pack of Balahara that are fucking annoying. Apparently, Raytheon, I mean, which makes sense now that I think about it, doesn't like the inclemency weather. Pretty sure she's weak to thunder.
Sure.
Go. Anything you like. Have at ya. Here. It's all yours. You take care of yourself.
Maybe I should just change maps.
It's fair. Reasonable. Do the Bavaria area.
Nope, forest, because forest is great. Just go to my favorite area.
That's also fair. Where are you going, String Bean? Get back here. God.
The thing that's nice about the desert, though, is that it's pretty fast to get anywhere in it because you don't have to go through as many, like, secret nonsense paths. Just go straight there because it's pretty open.
Oh, Gold Pound Large Balahara.
Wow, you saved my life. Wait, well, I don't need it, but I'll help you anyway.
So big? What the hell?
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I never have to check another one again. Communication error. Well, fuck you too. It's okay.
That's literally what it is. You can't
That's
get hit.
the stupidest thing.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I had like little monsters that would come up right before it would like connect, so like wait the maximum amount of time.
I hate that it says connection error for that too. That's the really stupid part. Like it'd be one thing if it was just like, oh, you got interrupted. Like it said the actual reason, but just connection error is just so lazy that it hurts me.
Another head with no surprises today.
It's like they're being like, yeah, that was your internet.
Something useful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's so misleading.
Ugh.
So big. What the heck?
What should they call it? It's not an error at all. It's literally by design. It's literally like you got interrupted because you were hit.
It should literally just say like failed.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally, even just
or-
failed would
or
be better.
nothing.
Or nothing, yeah. Or join quest canceled because you took damage. Like, yeah. Where? Why? What is happening? I'm on top of it. Oh, you're underground, aren't
we're
you?
down. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what? I didn't realize that area was directly below there. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's your nest, right?
They also make that
Sand
big
pit.
vortex. Yeah, and it leads down there.
I'm out on it. You don't realize I don't have all my stamina, and that might make this difficult.
Yep.
But I did. You need stamina,
Good footing
not
in
me.
sand can be tricky. Unfortunately, the same goes for monsters.
That tail is mine. Oh, you go. Oh, he's not gone. He's eating my face. Or whip it him. Now.
Rude. Rude. Bam!
Did
That's another one done.
it.
This thing's a trove of new data.
And now we're all aligned.
And we are all aligned.
Easy peasy. But also, I don't have to look at those anymore. Oh,
That's the real blessing.
it's the real one. And on a rank 120.
Need to go check on the radar here. And that said, I think it is just about time for me to hop off.
Oh man, has it already been? It has. Oh my god, we got nothing done. We're the
We got
worst.
so much done. What are you talking about?
How much did we really get done? Let me see.
Oh, that's a silver crown radar. That shouldn't exist.
All right. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 26.
We are halfway there.
Oh my god, we got so much done!
We are so close now.
Okay, so how long am I streaming tomorrow?
Yeah,
I don't know.
So that we can 100% this.
We gotta start early.
Start early.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
all right.
true.
How early?
I don't know.
That means we gotta go to bed early, though.
Yeah, that's not happening. Best of luck.
You woke
Everyone
up
else?
basically right before the stream. I don't think we could have started much earlier.
I woke up at like 12:30.
Uh-huh. So we need to start at 12:30.
for an hour.
So we need to start at 12:30 tomorrow. About.
I don't know. That depends on when I get up.
Okay.
I'm on vacation. I don't have to
That's
think about that.
true. Okay. I would keep working on this, but then I would leave Luis behind when we finally are aligned, so I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna wrap up here. And hopefully we might actually do a little bit more of this off stream, I'm not sure. But we will be doing this tomorrow, and the plan is to try and get the 100% on my final stream. I mean, it's not my final stream, but you know what I mean. My final stream. The send-off, the big send-off, as Lola called it, which will, the finale of finales, the multi-year-long conclusion to me streaming. Yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. It'll be fun. Hopefully, lots of us complaining, I'm sure, and but then bitchin'. Yeah, if you want bitches, show up tomorrow at a non-specific time. Wait, what? What?
Small Lala.
What? We're not done? Okay, never mind. I'm not
We're
leaving.
not done.
We're send it over. Let's go. False alarm.
False alarm.
Wait, which one is this?
Small Lala. This will finish Lala's.
Oh, okay. Wow. 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 Fake out.
Fake out. Yeah. We
I
wanted
just-
to build some
I'm
excitement.
just pulling at your emotional string. Yeah, your
heartstrings,
heartstrings here. Louise is like, I gotta go, but also I'm gonna check the next map for grounds while Nylee's trying to end the stream.
It worked.
I mean,
Commencing
Don't
quest
doubt my
now.
methods.
Are you
I,
prepared?
yeah.
Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm trying to use a Lala weapon on a Lala.
Interesting
Seems
decision,
Inefficient.
but you know, I don't doubt your decisions. Pizza.
I've never been wrong.
I would love pizza.
Ooh.
We still don't have groceries, so that would
Yeah,
be
we gotta do
great.
that after stream. That's what we should be doing instead of hunting this Lala.
But instead, we're hunting our food that we can't eat.
And we're gonna eat digital. I wouldn't want to eat the spider. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, it depends on how it's
Does not-
prepared.
Does not sound appealing.
Oh, right. No stamina. I failed again. Sorry.
Wow.
Look, I just do a lot of damage.
It's only if you finish.
What do you mean? Finish what?
The mounting.
No, I do a lot of damage, so it makes me mount it. I'm not like trying to mount it. I just, you know, a lot of damage. You should mount more.
I've tried.
Really what I should do is eat so that I can successfully mount. Not dead yet. Can't leave until you're dead. Wait. Leave in our pockets. There, I got it. Ah, there, she left. Secret? Secret? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Hey.
Nicely done, Hunter.
So now we're over 50% done.
Over 50% done. We've started the second half.
Heck yeah. Honestly, like, so much easier than other games to do this because of the binoculars. And enjoyable. The
Yeah.
enjoyable part's the most important part.
Good boy.
Well, and also there's just not really any load times between.
Sure. I mean, there is, but only the way I
Very
was doing
small.
it. Yeah.
Compared to like what it would have been in the other games.
New title.
New title.
Probably because I killed enough of those.
Sure. That
I
makes
think
sense.
that was like my 20th.
That makes sense.
I was farming them
I've
a
only
bunch.
got 17. Wow, look at all the monsters we killed.
It's a lot.
We're doing so. We almost have every gold crown on the top row.
Yeah, that was my 20th.
We're just missing Kangalala,
Wow.
like for the small, and we'll have the whole top row.
Dang. It's crazy there's some we still have none for, though. Like, they
Yeah,
just really
well-
haven't shown up.
Yen Pit 2 is basically like a pretty rare event anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
Same with Guardian Rathos, I guess, because it's only in the Wyveria. Same with
yeah,
Ebony.
The Guardians, all the Guardians, they're only in that area.
Yeah. And weirdly,
Still.
Rumpompolo, we don't got.
Yeah, I've got a silver large, but
Same. Same.
Also, you get the title Rumpopolo for completing 20, but you get the title Rumpapo
Yeah.
for getting 30.
And then exploding. Sure.
Wow, we're doing so good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, how many monsters have I actually... Is there a number somewhere of just like how many monsters you've defeated?
Well, if you just count all the numbers of all the monsters, all combined on that
Sure.
one page.
It's a good amount. I think I've killed
And-
almost 10 of everything, but there's some exceptions. Yeah. Like some I've killed significantly less, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. La Love Arena I've killed the most of. It makes sense because I was farming her investigations earlier because I was trying to finish all the weapons and stuff I wanted to make from her. But yeah, it's looking pretty fancy with all these crowns, though.
It's looking real good.
And think how good our rewards are gonna look when we got some all.
No.
Pretty good.
Bless. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye for real. I already said all this stuff, so I don't know if I missed Lola sending the food. I probably did because loud noises. I apologize. Thank you. If you did send it, if you didn't, also thank you. Yeah, you sent it. I missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got the notification, so thank you so much. Yeah, I will let you know, and I will, if I don't get it or something, if something goes wrong, I'll make sure they refund you. But thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I've also fought more things in the field by one, or I have more things in the field by one than I have like actual bespoke quests or investigations, which actually investigations are also just things we found. Still, I think that's pretty cool that they made like actually fighting things out there in the wild so satisfying. Like it really is fun to just run around and like see a monster and be like, I want it, and then fight it, and it's great. All that said, it's kind of early, but let's see who's around. Ba-da-doo-da, ba-doo-dum, bum. Thank you guys so much for being here, and also just thanks for like, supporting me for years, changing my life, all that good stuff. Let's raid. Ooh. It's like an exciting time over at Alveus right now. I think they're building something or they're working on something. Let's go over there. They're working on something for the animals. Ooh, just don't tell them that we're secret baby killers, okay? All right. Bye. See you tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. Bye.